brace even for? A symbol of masculinity. Good Lord. Okay. So again, so much to unpack here, but may I start with the fact that no one besides you associates that with being masculine? I'm just saying, like, that's obviously a deeper issue we need to address, but can we start with, like, that's your choice of masculine expression? Like, what about that is okay. Like, what even is that? How is that masculine? It's just a brace. How is the brace gendered? I can't. I really can't. No, I think we're actually mutually helping each other right now, Newman. You're going to be a new man after this, okay? Hey guys, it's Michaela, and welcome back to another Ace Attorney video. Oh baby, y'all, it has been a whirlwind of a week, and if you're seeing this Ace Attorney video before June, it's a miracle, okay? The past few days have been quite literally life or death with Frankie, give or take. And y'all know I like keeping you guys in the loop with my life little by little as I can. So just as a brief synopsis of everything that's been going on, he has some stuff going on with his liver. We don't know if it's cancer. We don't know if it's not cancer. He stopped really eating a ton over the past several days. He had to get a feeding tube inserted. It sounds a lot scarier than it is. It's actually kind of interesting and extremely helpful because now I can ensure that he's getting all of his calories, medication, and nutrition, hydration, all of the good stuff in. But yeah, Tuesday I took him in for an aspirate procedure, which was supposed to be like super quick, little poke in and out. His blood wasn't clotting properly, so they had to do a blood and platelet transfusion. They kept him in the hospital overnight. It's been a lot, okay, but he's home. He's alive. He is doing very well given the circumstances. And y'all know my baby is strong, okay? That cat is freaking strong. And I've done 2 tube feedings at this point of me filming this video and everything's going fine. I don't want you guys to be worried yet. Hopefully there will be nothing to be worried about. But we are still very early in the process of just kind of seeing what's going on. He's old. This is not a surprise to anybody in terms of that. But just, you know, keep us in your prayers, keep us in your well wishes. I don't want that to be the focus of this video, okay? I want to dissociate from everything going on with that and get some Ace Attorney in, but I did just want to let you guys know, and that's kind of the reason for the lack of content this week, pretty much overall. Anywho, as I said, one thing I love doing is just completely shutting out the world and focusing in on fake trials for fake cases with fake people, and that's what we're gonna do today. We are jumping right back into the very first day of the trial of Turnabout Academy, you guys. It is the 3rd case of Dual Destinies. I am loving every second of it so far, and if you missed the last video, baby, we got a thick recap of it today. Mr. Phoenix Wright had the distinct honor of delivering a speech before the prestigious mock trial competition at Turnabout Academy, the winner of which gets to take some sort of course given by Phoenix Wright or the surprise guest prosecutor, Clavier Gavin, not to be confused with Kristoff. I would never do that. And Phoenix, Apollo, and I being Athena, because we're actually playing this case from her point of view for a change, were supposed to be meeting with Professor Court, but instead we were met with Professor Means, who told us that Professor Court was running a little late, and I'm sure we all know what that meant. While we were waiting for Professor Court, in pops Juniper Woods, Junie, from the very first case of this game, along with Hugh O'Connor and Robin Newman, all of whom are mock trial participants and all of whom are intertangled, intermingled, intertwined with this case in one way or another. The basis for this mock trial is that the 2 boys are in a love triangle with Junie and they're kind of fighting it out for her love, which is a very strange premise for a mock trial. And all 3 are allegedly friends in real life as well, but Athena was able to detect something fishy with that, and there's definitely more to that story. Anyways, while this mock trial competition is underway, Phoenix and I, unfortunately, happen to stumble upon Professor Court's dead body. We found her body near the outdoor stage along with a planner, 2 broken statues, an arrow sticking out of her side, and bruises on her wrists, like dark bruises. What we did not find, however, is a pool of blood, which you would expect to find under a dead body that has been stabbed or shot with an arrow, which later led us to confirm that she was not killed where we found her. And then Junie was arrested. Why? Because the murder of Professor Court played out almost identically to the mock trial script. A script that only Junie and Professor Court had access to. And what we believe is that the murder of Professor Court actually took place in the 3rd floor art room, and the murderer used some nearby equipment to haul Professor Court's body to the quad, where it was later discovered. We also believe that the arrow sticking out of Professor Court's dead body was also staged, and that the real murder weapon was an awl that just so happened to have been found in Junie's pocket, but that's neither here nor there. In doing some investigating, we actually discovered that Hugh saw Professor Court's dead body before the start of the mock trial, left it there, ignored it, and told no one. Okay. And we met Miriam Scuttlebutt, a journalist who we've already caught in a lie and someone who clearly does not have Junie's best interest at heart. We also discovered school uniforms. Listen, I saw the comments, and in my defense, I have 2 lines of defense here. I did not go to a school with uniforms growing up, so when people are wearing the same outfit, you know what? No, that's my second line of defense. My first line of defense is that there has never been a character in this entire franchise, 2 characters that have had the same outfit on, okay? I wasn't thinking about the fact that they were uniforms. I was thinking about the fact that Box Girl was Junie, but she wasn't Junie, and I understand that. My second line of defense is I never had uniforms growing up. Okay, I digress. Scuttlebutt did, however, have an illegal recording device in the art room and apparently caught some tea that we are gonna learn about in today's trial. We also found out Newman was the one who created the statues, and Newman actually gave us some very interesting information about Professor Court's mantra. Professor Court's priority was honesty and seeking the truth through legitimate means, while Professor Means's mantra was the ends justify the means. And those, while very different, I think are going to be the true battle of this case. In honor of Clavier's return, Die Kerze des Tages ist Lemon Lavender by Yankee Candle. And y'all, I just knew I needed to pull out a thick candle that I am not going to be tired of, because I do fear we're going to be here for a bit today. Going and creating the recap of this video was so lengthy that I'm like, we have way too much going on and way too much evidence to be here for a short time. So we're here for a good time and a long time today, I fear. I am in my nicest button down. I have come ready, I've come prepared, and I am ready to learn the truth. Although this is only the first day of the trial, so how much truth we're actually going to learn, up in the air. Either way, I will be hydrated. I hope you guys are too. Without further ado, let's get into the first day of the trial of Turnabout Academy. Cheers! Also, guys, the poll. Consider this my unofficial announcement that the next game that will be played on the channel is Paper Mario 64. I'm unwell about that. I'm so excited. And, you know, I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to film it tonight. That's the plan, but it's a whole thing. I'm going to a baby shower tomorrow. I'm going out of town really, really quickly. Don't worry, the cat sitter's fully locked in, fully prepared. But I'm either going to film it after this and it'll be premiering on Sunday, or it'll be premiering sometime next week. Stay tuned. Be on the lookout, and I will let you guys know as soon as I do. I'm so excited for just just know that I'm freaking stoked, okay? Until then, however, we are getting back into episode 3, Turnabout Academy, trial day 1. Trial day 1. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. I'm so excited. I'm just excited about everything. It's a good day, okay? After a series of really bad days, today's a good day. So I'm excited about that. October 25th, 9:47 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. Again, I really feel like we could have pulled in at like a 9:53, 9:54 situation, gotten a few extra minutes of sleep, but it's fine. And I've learned my lesson. I'm checking the court record now. Oh, that's it? Why do I feel like we had way more evidence than that based on everything that happened in the last video? Okay, well, maybe this video won't be as long as I thought. We're going to see together. Either way, we have our attorney's badge. We have Professor Court's planner. What day is it? The 25th. So this happened on the 24th, okay? 2 days before. Routine report, need to speak with Hugh O'Connor, one of the mock trial students. Day after, which is the day before the murder, meet with Hugh about that report yesterday. Important. And then yesterday, the day of the murder, 9 a.m., prep for mock trial, final confirmation. 1 p.m., meet with Phoenix Wright about training seminar, which is the meeting she was late for because she was dead. And then 2 p.m. is when the mock trial began. Okay, cool. Constance Court's planner, a sword emblem is printed on the cover and on each page. We also have our arrow, the arrow that pierced the victim's side, stained with blood, which is typically what happens when you stick an arrow into a wound. We also have the Themis Herald, a school paper with a malicious scoop on an alleged love triangle involving Junie. Pending declaration of love rocks campus. Raw. And then we have Hugh and we have Robin. We also have the stage costume, a costume Junie was supposed to wear. It has a glowing star pattern. Gorgeous. Still obsessed with this, still as obsessed with this as I was when I saw it last. Gorgeous. Notes. Paint inside of costume with fluorescent paint. Leave time to dry. Draw constellations on outside and make small holes according to this pattern. And in the dark, the paint will shine through the holes, bringing the constellations to life. Cool. We also have the mock trial script. Top secret, written by Junie. Only 1 copy. Okay. This is our facts about the case. A body with a protruding arrow was found in the quad. Yes. Murder weapon, however, wasn't all. The arrow was inserted as a ruse to throw us off, to make us think it was from the archery team. The actual murder scene was the art room, where traces of blood were found on the floor. How the body was moved. The body was dropped from the 3rd floor art room to the maintenance area below. A mat was laid out to cushion the fall. A ball cart from the storehouse was then used to move the body to the stage. This is important so we can be fresh going into this trial. Why the body was moved. As I stated, the archery club's room has a good view of the quad, and the body was moved to the quad to make it look like an archery club member had shot the victim with an arrow. By the way, Hugh is in the archery club, I believe, and Robin is the art student, so I feel like that's going to be important. And finally, things to prepare. All. Buy with school festival funds, get from hardware store. Arrow. If I borrow one from the archery club, it could give away the part of the script's plot, TBD. So whether that arrow was borrowed or not, we don't know. And lastly, the sweatsuit. Victim's outfit will be a red one from the prosecutor's course. I'll go back to this in a second. Constance was found in a green sweatsuit. So that's the one detail I want to make sure we don't forget going into the trial of how it differed from the script. And then lastly, we have the Themis Herald Extra, an extra edition of the school paper that covers the mock trial. Gorgeous. Okay. People. Apollo. Phoenix, Penguin, Aristotle means we love we stand. Constance Court, she did. R.I.P. We have Junie, Hugh, Robin, Bobby, Simon. Hey Simon. Clavier, and Box Girl, also known as Scuttlebutt. Okay. Let's go. Athena? Why are we so nervy? Probably because Junie's the one on trial. Yeah, that checks out. Oh my god, I forgot I changed all their outfits. Oh, this is her first case by herself? Cute. I remember my first case. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, adrenaline's adrenaline. Okay. Hello, Phoenix. Hello. Hi. Oh! Hello, Professor Means. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say we've been before, you know, everything's out of order. And thank you to everybody who clarified the order on the last video, because this game did not make it simple whatsoever. Yeah, listen, I know things from the future that y'all don't know in the present, and trust me, he's beatable. He's beatable. Oh god. Angry means. Mean means. Oh, happy means. Okay, listen, I don't agree with that, but I'm willing to hear you out. What is the fire? Yeah, we're going Professor Quart's way. Justice. Truth. Ethics. Morals. Following the oath we took. God forbid. Okay, well, may I remind you that was a mock trial, and this is like a real life that has been taken, so I don't really think it's that specific of a comparison. Thanks? That's supposed to be an insult? Oh, okay. That was supposed to be an insult. Rude. Get out of here with your globe. Yeah. Thank you, Apollo, for defending my honor. You and me both, Professor. We just have our own ways of doing it. Okay, I need everybody to stop with the creepy R smiles. We really gotta cut it with that. Is that supposed to be helpful? Oh, thank you, bailiff. All right, people, let's get tet. Aww, he's letting us go free. Hell yeah, Apollo. Period. You know what I just remembered? The Lami-Wa storyline. This game has done a professional level job at distracting me from what I came into Dual Destinies seeking. And it's none of this. I just wanted to put that out there, but I'm still interested in the story, so let's get it. It's 10 a.m. We're in courtroom number 4. But we will be back to that. We will be back to that. Apollo, I will learn about your past if it kills me. Hi, Aji. Oh, the outfit. It's everything. It's very inappropriate for here, but it is everything I hear. Oh God. I hate that face. Oh, baby. Also, I got a comment on my last video asking how I zoom in. It's the pressing the home button twice. That's what zooms it in. Oh, okay. God. Oh. Simon, why do you always look hot? How does he not have a bad angle? Wait! Wait! So just so I understand. If the case were more complicated, you would want the judge to do your job for you. But because it's simple and easy, you're willing to do the work. Oh, right. Oh, we're just skipping opening statements. I miss Godot. Like, at this point, give me the coffee. Like, I don't know, man. The taka, the handcuffs. Why do I feel like handcuff sounds really weird now? Handcuff? You ever say a word and you're like, that's not what it is. It's a handcuff. The handcuffs. Wrist cuffs? The handcuffs. I'm over it. I'm over it. You know what? I'll take it over the whip. I'll take it over the whip. Hi, Bob. You know, I always forget he's coming first. I'm still getting used to him. Like, I got used to Gumshoe being first, but I'm still getting used to, like, he's Gumshoe and he's first. Was fully expecting Scuttlebutt, but we will get to her later, I think. Is that what you call yourself? All right, let's get it. Correct. So we believe, but we don't have an autopsy report yet. Okay. Victim's blood and defendant's prints. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. We have the awl. The weapon used to murder Constance Court. Her blood was found on it, along with Judy's fingerprints. Is that an autopsy report I see? Ask and you shall receive, am I right? Okay, let's get back into that because I want to get into that a lot more than what they probably gave us just then. Yep, okay. So, estimated time of death between 6 and 8 p.m. Ooh. Oh, okay. Cause of death, blood loss from a deep stab wound in the victim's side. Confirmed. Interesting. Marks indicate wrists may have been bound. No other visible damage, but stab wound was very rough. So that leads me to believe Professor Court put up a fight. It was not that she was like unconscious, for example, and then was stabbed, you know? So she was probably bound by her wrists and she was probably struggling when she was stabbed, is what I'm assuming. Okay. And then 6 to 8 p.m. the day before, God, she had been dead for some time. Ooh. That's crazy. Correct. Right. I mean, I have no qualm with anything he said so far. Oh God, see? We were doing so well. What is it? We're getting into this now? I fully expected this to be the big twist at the end, but I'm not complaining. That's it? That's it. You're kidding me. There has to be more than that. There has to be more than that. I'm not even going to analyze that until I know the rest, because there's surely more than that. Yes. Okay. Okay. Gallery, please. Please. I'm trying to analyze. I'm trying to extrapolate. Okay, let me let the gallery calm down first. Good Lord. Thank you. Okay, first of all, T, we get to hear it. Second of all, let me just tell you guys my thoughts up until this point. First of all, female voice means nothing. I assumed this was Professor Court's voice screaming, "You're a goner." That was my initial thought, was that was who was screaming that. And that was in rebuttal to her being tied up or her being kidnapped, whatever ended up happening to her. I pictured her being in the moment struggling and threatening that in response to her being, you know, bound or whatever. But Athena's interpreting that as a death threat. So she thinks that the culprit uttered, "You are a goner." Okay, well, let's hear it. Or let's not. How was that more helpful than not? What was the point? Wait, y'all couldn't hear it either? Huh, okay, well, they heard something I didn't. Used by Miriam to secretly record the conversation in the art room. A woman can be heard shouting, "You're a goner." How do we know that that woman was the murderer and not the victim? Okay. Not really sure how accurate that would be anyway. What else you got then? Ooh. What time? Ooh. I didn't include this in the recap, but Junie had told us what time she left Professor Court the night before. And I think it was either 6 p.m. or 8 p.m., but I don't remember which one. And I don't believe we have that information in our court record anywhere. Okay, well, Judy will likely remind us of it. Huh. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's a question. Okay, we're just starting speculating off right off the bat. What if the body was wrapped with something? How do we know it was just dead body and cart? That's not true. There's other options, I fear. Okay, you know what I will say? I think, okay, he's not getting at the fact that somebody would have seen the body being moved. He's saying that if it was laying in the quad, it would have been seen. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. That's fair. Conveniently, and we're not suspecting him. Why? Probably because his fingerprints aren't on the murder weapon and it was a female voice. I'm just saying, but I'm not telling them that, but I understand the issues here. I'm just not telling them. Okay. Yes, that's if you were to take his everyone was gathered literally, but I do think there were some exceptions, which I'm sure he's about to get into. Yeah, I was afraid of that. There's always an exception, Judge. There's always an exception. Okay, so it was one of them, but it wasn't Junie. And mind you, I have not forgotten about our little cutscene at the beginning of the last video, where all three of them were standing over her dead body. Okay? Maybe that was like part of the mock trial, though. Now that I think about it. It would mean it's one of them, Judge. But not the defendant. Yup. The three amigos. Okay, that's not what you said, though. You said it was a female voice on the tape recording, not that it was the voice of the murderer. It could have been the voice of the victim. Why are we ruling that out immediately? The victim is also a girl. No, you have a weak case, Fulbright. Weak. Weak. With a capital W. I don't know who he has on the ropes, but it's not me. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say in the middle of a trial, but okay. They would never do this for Gumshoe. Good Lord. And Gumshoe would never say that. He would just cry of happiness. Oh my God. Oh, that's it. I don't get to question any of that? Okay. Okay. Hello, box. Hello, box. It's a box. Yep. Mm-hmm. Which, you know, actually, I think that's a downgrade from a whale. I'm sorry. I am dying to see what this girl looks like. Like, I'm actually dying. Where were you at, Scuttlebutt? You also are a girl. What if she's the murderer? Judge, it's a person in the box. Come on now. Let's not play these games. Oh. Dead. Oh my God. Okay, sure. Okay, you're telling me that she walks around school like this all day, every day? Brother. Oh, I can't wait to see what she looks like. I can't wait to see what she looks like. Yes, Your Honor, and should be disallowed. Are you going to disallow it? Here's the thing. There are witness protection programs, right? And while I don't agree that they are always successful, I don't think you can show up and testify through a box because you don't want anybody to know who you are. There are so many layers of things wrong with that. Like, my closing argument to the jury is, members of the jury, you heard all of these things from a box. How are we supposed to believe the box? How are we supposed to gauge the credibility of a box? We don't even know who's inside the box. Therefore, all of the statements from the box should be stricken, okay? Like, that's where I'm at personally, but I know that that's not how this is gonna go, so. Okay. Spare Her Life is so dramatic. Like, guys, of all of the cases we have dealt with thus far that have had actual, real, dangerous criminals involved, this is the time where we're worried about the witness's identity. That's crazy. Oh my God. All right, Miriam. Ooh. Ooh. I saw a Band-Aid on a leg. I saw a leg with a Band-Aid. I don't think we've seen leg with a Band-Aid yet. Ha-ha! Are those knee pads too? Hold on. T. Interesting. Oh, there's two Band-Aids. Are those knee pads? What else would they be if they're not knee pads? Okay. Where did you get those cuts from, Miriam? I mean, if she's a volleyball player, it's not really the craziest thing in the world. But nobody's talked about volleyball yet. I don't know. I just want to note it for the record. I just want to note it for the record that the witness has wounds. The similarity of the case in the script. Girl. That is the weakest motive I've heard in my entire life. It falls right under the motive being, my boss wouldn't let me star in the new show, so I killed him. Like, guys, come on. There are similarities, but there are also differences. Taka, please, stay on your shoulder. Judge? You know he's talking about you, right? Oh, Taka? Taka! Sorry? In the art room where the crime supposedly occurred, this witness's script, along with an envelope on which "use" was written, were found. I just feel like, once again, as per usual, we are leaping, reaching to come to these conclusions. Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? Oh my God, Athena, stand up. I know it's your first trial, but God, like, genuinely, We have to have a little bit of confidence. Like a minuscule amount would be better than what you're exhibiting. Phoenix, get in here. Your children are running amok. Guys, he's given us nothing. A pit bull? Okay, you know. A bum rap. Marlon? Sure. I actually had more to say about Bobby, but sure. Oh, man. You know, I feel like we've seen the whole, oh my God, it's my first case. I'm so new. I'm so scared. Like, we've seen that play out so many times. When are we going to get a brand new defense attorney who's overly confident in a good way, not in like a annoying Hugh O'Connor way, but in a good way that like is knocked down a peg as they're learning how to litigate? When are we going to get that? Because I'm kind of over the like, oh my God, I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. Like, okay, we get it. You're going to get experience as you go, you know, but it would be nice to flip the script a little bit. Until then. Exactly like the script. Okay, see, that already could be a contradiction. But what do we have in our actual position here? Like, is this what we're going to get into? Is the whole red one? But then we would have to present her profile. I don't know about that. Hold on. Yeah. I think that's the only contradiction in the script as it stands right now.
Hold it!
Oh, good hold it, Athena.
Objection!
If I haven't gotten wrinkles yet, like with the amount of stress that I have, my face should be... What's really wrinkly? I can't even think of a good example. What I'm saying is, let me stress. Maybe stress, you know, I was gonna say stress could be good for the skin. It's not, but we're fine over here. Don't you worry about our skin. You know what? Your skin's not even showing. How are you talking about my skin? You're hiding in a box. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's new. I don't think I like it. He's cracking himself up though. Oh my God. Guys, can we focus? My lord. Apollo, are you trying to fight with me? Why do you keep saying slime-ish? Are you with me or not? Like, what are we doing? Thank you. Thank you. No! No! Stop being a freaking jerk! I have enough going on right now. Okay. Thanks for acknowledging that. Not what I was going for. What else? What else? What else? Correct. And keep it. He's specifically not acknowledging the red and green. Why is that? Why is he ignoring such an obvious difference? This is weird.
Hold it!
I don't think I have anything to disprove that. Oh, wow. Crafty she-devil. That's a new one. Well, Scuttlebutt, to be fair, I don't really know if you're good at your job. I don't know anything about you. So you could have just been bad? Just saying. I'm sure. You can't plead entrapment. What? You're not even on. Just let it go. Just let it go, Athena. Just let it go. Okay. I'm pretty confident that's not our statement. We obviously have nothing to disprove this very insane opinion.
Hold it!
I'm now having a gut feeling that the scripts were switched out or something. What if Professor Court actually was going to use Juniper's script and somebody else didn't like that or something? And this all happened in the art room? Okay. Wait. Oh! Did I misread that earlier? The envelope marked use was with Miriam's script? What? Okay, now I know some switcheroo happened. I don't know when, and I don't know who or why. Well, I know why, probably. This is... I don't know. This is weird. Brand new concepts. Never heard of that. A day in my life. Right. Makes no sense. Thanks for asking.
Hold it!
Oh, hi, Widget. Widget is happy right now. Okay, Athena. I don't really think that's our strongest argument because the murder happened before the mock trial and the murder was also very similar.
Objection!
Unfortunately. Like, Queen, trust me, I would be with you if I could, but I really don't think that that's our strongest argument here.
Objection!
Athena, that's not an objection. Objection, how dare you? Oh my god, that's the least of our concerns right now. Thank you, Apollo! Nice that you finally decided to show up. That too. That's a good point. Hence, that not being our strongest argument. You'd know firsthand, wouldn't you, Blackquill? And you have the mind of a convicted felon. Your Honor, can somebody confiscate the camera? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my god, what? What? Okay, alright. Alright, alright. Excuse me? No. 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 Oh my god. Continue? This is so dramatic, and for what? Not Apollo being Phoenix. This is so crazy. You know what, Apollo? That's a really good point. That to me indicates that the killer did not fully know about the script and that the details that they got wrong were details they were not aware of.
Objection!
It wouldn't make any sense for Junie to mimic her own script on purpose because it would mean leaking the script. No. It would make her the culprit. Yes. It would not be possible. No. It's almost as if someone was trying to frame Juniper. So they tried to make the murder scene and the murder entirely mimic the script so that we would think it was Juniper. But if Juniper really did it, she would have done it entirely differently so that nobody would have thought it was her. Exactly. Precisely. Correct. Period, Athena. Oh. Okay, hold on. We're just getting literal glimpses and pieces of her body, and I'm trying to identify her, but I don't think we're going to be able to. But we got legs with band-aids and knee pads, and now we have shoulder blades. I mean, I don't really think we actually got much out of this. Very, very skinny neck. Good Lord, girl. Trying to see, did any of her face show? It's like a white part, but then it like goes up really, like that. But it goes like up really quickly. Okay. I mean, we didn't really see anything. Was that art supplies? I think that was a pencil, scissors, a protractor? Is that what that's called? I haven't had one of those since middle school. Pencil, scissors, protractor. Okay. That could be math. I'm on to you, box.
Objection!
Oh, he's turned around, guys. Okay. I love how straight to the point Athena is. I'm listening. Yes, that is your job. Prove your claims. Excuse me? First of all, being high maintenance is not necessarily a bad thing. Second of all, have you seen yourself?
Objection!
You're assuming that people could not look at the script afterward. That's a ridiculous statement.
Objection!
Really? That sounds like a crime. I don't know what crime that is, but it sounds like one. My little box top? My little box top is crazy. Did you guys have box top things growing up? They were printed on some boxes of like, I don't know, mac and cheese or like cereal or like things that came in boxes. In my school, you like, if you brought box tops in, I think you got paid like a dime per box top or something. I don't know. Did y'all have a box top program? That just unlocked an insane memory. Huh. Not spin her like a top. Good Lord. Very descriptive today. I don't even get to do anything. That's it. Oh, is this new testimony? Or are we continuing? What are we doing? Oh. Well, moving on. What Scuttlebutt saw? Okay. I literally don't believe a word you just said. Actually, like not even a literal word of it. There's so... Y'all, Athena did not come to play. She said, I might be new here, but I still have an opinion on how things go around here, and I don't fork with it, okay? Didn't even get to the cross-examination. Just straight up accusing the witness of withholding information. And I am so here for this. Yeah, but like, let her. Let her. The judge doesn't have a problem with it. Agreed. I'm so here for Athena right now. Correct. Talk up. God. That sounds like a threat from someone who's getting cooked. That's what that sounds like to me. Because nothing of what you just said addressed my accusation. Really? Would love to hear it. Testimony number 3, anybody? Can anyone verify that this undercover reporter class existed? Or are you going to tell me that nobody can vouch for you because they too are undercover? Oh my God, this is the stuff that like causes me physical pain. That's really stupid. Like really stupid. Evidence, guys. Evidence. Judge, shut up! Shut up! Evidence. Warn me about what? Are we serious right now? We're kidding, right? You're kidding, right? This is a joke? Surely this is a joke. See, and again, I brought this up like several videos ago about the writers overdoing Blackquill's silence. They also overdo Taka. Like, he has a lot of good sprites that would be so much better if they were used sparingly, but it's annoying when it's this much. Keep your bird on your shoulder, dude. Good thing I'm a woman. The fork. God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Back to the trenches is crazy. Wait, hold it. Hold it. Thank you. Knew that was coming. It's a great question. Really? So just to be clear, you saw viewing the victim's dead body as an opportunity for a scoop, but took no photos to prove that you saw the dead body for the scoop? Very strange. Great question, Miriam. Miriam? What are we doing today? Oh my God. Oh my God. The dramatics in this video too. Blackquill is holding his chest over that. Oh, he has not seen anything yet, I fear. How do you know if you didn't see? Brother. Like, this is a joke. You can't even see the person's face. Also, make small holes. Do you guys see any small holes? I mean, surely, even if they're small, they would be visible here, correct? This is a piece of fabric. It's a sheet. It's not the cape in question. Really? And what part of this photo tells us this is Juniper? Waiting. 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 Blackquill, get control of your witnesses, dude. This is ridiculous. That's why you never trust a freaking tabloid reporter, man. This is a court of law! Yes, Apollo. Yes, Apollo, I do. Correct. I'm so glad we're all on the same page today.
Objection.
Okay. Gee, if only we knew who it was. The route by which the accused escaped. The witness pursued the accused this way after she fled the dressing room. What? Carton Priya? Oh my god. Oh! And that's where the band-aids came from? But you're wearing knee pads. And your band-aids aren't on your knees. because he put it there. No. It's not. Literally none of the things you're claiming have any evidence to back them up. Like, this is honestly your worst case yet. And again, I know we're out of order here, but I digress. Point still stands. Gee, thanks for letting me do my job. Appreciate that, Judge. If that's even your real name. Don't talk about my hide, Blackquill. I think Athena held her own there, but whatever. Had I been given the opportunity, I would have literally said the same thing, but give the credit to Apollo, if you will. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. I didn't like that. Anywho. Not in this courtroom, you won't. You are not lighting the courtroom on fire. We already had one explode. Well, not yet, but you know what I'm saying. Not it would be more eco-friendly to recycle it. Oh my god. Okay. Do I actually get to present something this time? I already have an idea of what the contradiction is going to be, but we'll get there. It's really awkward. It's really awkward. That's really like I'm not even making fun of her. Like, that's really awkward, and like I kind of feel bad. This is definitely not a statement. Probably because she was running under a box. Yeah, not that one. Don't think that's our statement either.
Objection!
No, yes, but not, oh God. Not in the way you're talking about. We don't even know who this is. What? Oh. The hell? Oh, was I, wait, was I able to press on that? Okay, wait, that was weird. The text was green. Are we gonna have her add that to the testimony? Okay, yeah, we're getting into the contradiction I stated earlier. Oh my god, I forgot about the little freaking Mr. Hat charm keychain on his backpack. I'm obsessed with that. Oh my freaking god, bro. Oh my god. We only got to see it for a second, but that was so good. Okay, wait, was that the last statement? Oh! Is this new? I don't think so. Whatever. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I didn't realize this is its own statement. Okay. Let's do it, people. Final statement. I'm positive it was Junie because of the costume, even though that wasn't the costume.
Objection!
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Except it doesn't. Except it doesn't. Except it's not. Except it's not. That's the crazy thing is it's not. Actually. Yeah. I agree, Judge. That is the first thing we've been able to agree on today. Mm-hmm. Not a single one. Oh. Not what I was getting at. She wouldn't. So we're saying, Are we saying that the person in the photo is Miriam? How would she have taken the photo? Because that's giving a disposable camera. It's not giving camera that has a timer. God. Who is that? There were 4 of them. Huh. All right, Miriam. So you were in the posse until you weren't. First of all, crazy pause. Like, why? She looks like a robot in the worst way here. Little bit less like a robot, still very robotic. Thank God. We're back to being a human. Kind of cute. What are those clips called? I've never used those. Whatever. Clearly an office material. The clips for the hair, very cute. The hair color, matching the eyes, the purple, very cute. Clearly colored contacts, but we stand. She has some rings on too. Interesting. Okay. We saw everything, and I took a video of it.
Objection!
That's because it's convenient for you to not focus on the who. Hi, Junie, what the hell? Where did my witness go? Where did your witness go? Yes, Athena, we are aware of this. We just presented it. Judge, please. What are we doing? What are we doing? We've never heard the word fluorescent before. Oh my good lord. Yes. And then cut holes. Did anybody look at the evidence I just presented? Aha. That makes sense. Are those handprints where she was like holding it to put it on the mannequin? That's crazy. You couldn't have painted over. Okay. Like, what else would that be? They kind of look like handprints. I'm not sure though. Okay. Okay, I see what you're getting at. I do see the point you're making. It's not a bad one. Oh, okay. Glowing costume photo. A photo of the stage costume taken in a dark room. A coat of fluorescent paint made it glow. But it's this. It's this for me. What does this mean? I'm sorry, again, Apollo Sprite, like it's giving like I don't I don't like it. I don't like it. Yup. Almost as if the person who did wear it didn't know it was wet. There we go. Good thinking, Athena. I believe it's logical reasoning. I think we can just have to agree to disagree here, Blackquill. No. No. That's not a mistake. That's not like a little mistake made by a painter. That is like, that's just kind of dumb to fully hands-on grab the thing you just painted. Like, that makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. Never a problem. Apollo, I learned from the best. What do you think this is? Have you met our boss? It's literally what a trial is, Blackquill. It's my evidence against your evidence. This is not a newly established concept. Are we gonna turn the lights off? Okay, hold on. Because I already thought of this earlier. I just didn't say it because it hasn't been relevant yet. The whole, okay, well, who has paint on their hands thing? This was yesterday. God willing, whoever did this has washed their hands since then. Multiple times, assuming they have used the bathroom. Okay? So, assuming this paint wasn't randomly permanent, which why would it be? It's probably regular paint. Regular paint comes off when you wash your hands several times. The fluorescent paint should no longer be on their hands. But what I think is about to happen is we're going to turn the lights off in here and see whose hands glow. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. It's gonna be, wait, is it gonna be this? Because we got this from Box, right? Or it's gonna be this. Ooh, that makes sense, that makes sense. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? I haven't turned the lights off yet. What do you mean? What do you mean? So I just need to carefully check every last piece of evidence because paint should glow in dark places. Uh-oh. Yeah, you lost me. What am I supposed to be presenting? I don't know what has freaking glow-in-the-dark paint on it. The hell? The fluorescent paint must have stuck to the hands of whoever touched the costume, which we're presuming is Miriam. And that paint should glow in dark places. So I just need to carefully check every last piece of evidence. This piece of evidence shows who touched the costume. None of them show who touched the costume. So am I supposed to just be guessing? Trying to remember where we got this from. I don't think we got this from Miriam. I think it's either this or this. Now, while I'm pretty certain we got this from her, this is more obvious because it literally says used by Miriam. Like, nothing feels right here because of the reasons I stated, so I'm putting that out there now if this is wrong.
Take that! Objection!
He is speechless. He is speechless. In my defense, he did not just prove me wrong, so. You're actually not speechless, you just spoke. Nobody knows what the word speechless means. Okay. All right, I guess we're going with the newspaper.
Take that!
Oh, okay, I'm like, what the hell do you want me to present then? So we were supposed to just guess that? I mean, okay, I guess. Well, hold on. Hold on now. Oh my god! I did not even notice that! I did not! Michaela, you should have noticed that, queen. That one is on you. Whoa. Freaking tea. Robin? Robin! Why would you do this? Robin. No. He's so nice. I want it to be Hugh. This is some tea. Oh, this is some tea, baby. Oh, get Robin in here right now. Get Robin in here right the fork now. He wouldn't. He wouldn't. Nope. Correct. Trash. Literally trash. Yup. What do you have to say to that? Scuttlebutt? Blackquill? Anybody? Apollo? I'm kind of over you right now, to be honest. Anyways. Not necessarily, but he's implicated somehow. I would like to speak with him in more depth and ask him ourselves. he? Is he in the gallery? Well, shout out to all my gallery members then, including you, Newman. Thanks for being a member of the gallery. Bye, Miriam. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, his breakdown's gonna be insane if we get it. Hello? Oh my god. Why are you going Super Saiyan? Can you take a breath? Okay. Is this enthusiasm we're experiencing? Like, what's going on here? Oh. Yep. Okay. Honestly, the anime tears are what's really sending me. He's been training to be a prosecutor since the day he came out of the womb. You know what? I'm impressed. What can I say? You've been training longer than Francisca. I don't know what's going on right now, actually. Oh. Okay. Yes. Would love. Get right to it. Just right to it. Why I touched the costume. Okay. Why are you yelling? God. Okay. Okay. I feel like that's not impossible, but it's very convenient. Athena. Athena. I have been wanting to say that for the entire 2 years I've been playing, 3 years almost, I've been playing this game, okay? So on one hand, hell yeah. But on the other hand, what are you doing? This is not how a trial works. Are we going to therapize the witness right now? I love how that all just transpired. Wow. Objection! Therapy session! Like, could I have done that this whole time? Oh my goodness. This is a miracle. Wow. Okay. Wow. I went to see Juniper in her waiting room. No emotion, which is what you'd expect. But she wasn't there. Okay. Sure. When I walked by that frilly costume, I was like, whoa. The mannequin it was on, it was about to fall over. I got that paint on me when I caught it. I never put it on. That's just stupid. Why are... Okay. So... I mean, you can be surprised that she wasn't there. I don't really see anything wrong with this. Because again, we're supposed to be focusing on emotions that are present that shouldn't be. Not emotions that are not present that should be, right? I believe. Is it weird that he was happy? I don't think so. But maybe that's the answer? It was about to fall. I was surprised. I got paint on me when I caught it, sure. And then I think it makes sense for him to be angry, annoyed, whatever that we're accusing him of putting it on. I mean, if I had to pick an emotion that's weird, it would be the happy here, which I still don't even think is that weird. But, okay. Seems like it's right so far. I don't know. Is there something you wanted to tell us? It is almost June. But if you were into that kind of thing, that's okay too. I guess. Well, we're doing therapy right now. It's kind of my thing. The hand placement is very interesting. Do I have anything that could prove his statement contradicts what really happened? The mannequin came falling toward me, so I stuck my hands out to stop it. I mean, to me, the outer fingers look like thumbs, not pinkies. That's what I'm getting at right here. Like, these don't look like pinkies on the outside. It more looks like thumbs, as if you were grabbing it to put on. You see how we flipped it? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking.
Take that!
Aha! Oh. Listen, this game, if it's done one thing, it's trained me of how to interpret handprints, okay? Robin. I promise you, nobody is judging you. Like, we have so many other things to worry about. Did you put the cape on or not? Did you do the murder or not? Like, that's really what we care about here, I fear. True. Okay, one lie down. Really convincing, Newman. It only decreased 10%. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. My heart was, what are we doing? What a random plot line. Like, is he trans? Is he closeted? Like, what are we getting at here? I was not expecting this at all. Because, okay, this just is not a big deal to me at all, so it's just weird that this is so exaggerated. But again, look, that's what we're getting at. He's a man, right? He's really pointing that out, so we gotta go with it. My heart was pounding even though I'm a guy. Which apparently is a weird thing. Okay, happy. Sure, because he's happy he saw the costume, right? Yeah. But he's also sad? Okay, well those both can't be present, right? That has to be the answer. It has to be one of those. Then I saw it. It was even more amazing than I had imagined. Happy, that makes sense. I was like, whoa, I'm a guy, but I'm sorry. This is just so weird. Who cares? Like, just put on the dress. Okay. I was like, whoa, I'm a guy, but I got all excited. Okay. I mean, I think this makes more sense. Like, he was really excited, but has a little bit of sadness, probably because of, like, I don't know, society telling him that his desires are wrong. Oh, info update. It's true. I did put on girly. Okay. It's literally a cape. I did put on girly clothes. Okay. But it was strictly for artistic purposes. There's so much to unpack here, like literally. Like, therapy is exactly what this person needed. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be between these two statements. I do feel like sadness is a little out of place here, but it was strictly for artistic purposes. And he's angry at that? And again, so he's angry because I'm accusing it for purposes that are not artistic? Like, I'm just trying to... I don't think that's as much of an issue as the sadness here, but I also understand why there's sadness here. So... I don't know. I'm gonna go with it.
Got it.
Okay. I agree that it's no big deal, Newman. If you want to wear girly clothes, I promise you nobody's gonna care. My concern is why you think it's a big deal. Because you're the only one freaking out right now. Homophobia? Homophobia makes me feel sad too. Okay. Okay. I'm just... Why do you want to be as pretty as Juniper? Can you not just be pretty on your own? What is going on? This is the strangest cross-examination of the game thus far, I fear. Who told you you weren't pretty? Who told you you weren't pretty? What? I think it's internalized misogyny. Is that an option? Can I present internalized misogyny? Like, what are we doing? Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 5%. Boy, do we have a way to go. Yo, what the hell is going on? Okay. I snuck in knowing the costume was there and he's angry now. He's only angry now. My heart was pounding, even though I'm a guy. It's true. I felt a powerful feeling when I saw that long, frilly scarf. I admit it. I wore girly clothes. I felt like a diva when I pulled the hood over my head. It felt so right. I was totally dressed up like a girl. This is so, I was not expecting this in the slightest. Okay. Okay, so we're looking for the source of his anger. And the conflict will most likely arise from his emotional repression. Okay, so let's go back toward the end. I felt like a diva when I pulled the hood over my head. It felt so right. I was totally dressed up. I mean, probably this one, right? Oh! Oh, okay, hold on. I didn't know it was gonna be one of those. T. He said there was something preventing him from being girly or something. Is it the random chest piece wristlet situation? Is that the problem? Brace, yeah. Isn't this the brace he chooses to wear voluntarily? What is the brace even for? A symbol of masculinity. Good Lord. Okay. So again, so much to unpack here, but may I start with the fact that no one besides you associates that with being masculine? I'm just saying, like, that's obviously a deeper issue we need to address, but can we start with, like, that's your choice of masculine expression? Like, what about that is okay. Like, what even is that? How is that masculine? It's just a brace. How is the brace gendered? I can't. I really can't. No, I think we're actually mutually helping each other right now, Newman. You're gonna be a new man after this, okay? Like, is that the pun of his name? Robin Newman. I think it's because he's gonna be a new man. A man who feels comfortable in his self-expression. Even if that self-expression is feminine. That's okay! I just want to hug him! Oh my god! Listen, I already got into that one earlier. Are we? Is Robin Newman really Robin Newwoman? Is that what the brace is for? That would make sense. I think we're all secretly jealous of Juniper's lips. Is it? Does he have boobs? Like, is that what we're getting at? What? Brother. Am I playing Ace? There's no way this is a real plot line. There's no way! This feels like I'm playing a troll. Like, what are we doing? This is the twist? What the? No, but somebody has. Does Robin want to be a man? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Hold it. Oh, I thought that was Simon. I'm like, hey Simon, I forgot you were here. Does he reek of testosterone? What does that even mean? I don't know that that sounds like a good thing. Okay. What? This is not a real video. I'm sorry, guys. This is not real. Nothing that's happening is real. Oh, hey, Judge. Okay. Okay. Judge, you are not allowed to pronounce verdicts on somebody's gender, okay? That is not for you to decide. Judge, unbang that gavel right now. Oh my God, what is going on? What is going on? Oh, hey, Simon. Okay. Well, you know, I can't really disagree with that, given everything that's transpired. Okay. Are we looking at the same thing? What is happening? Okay, this stance is sending me. Okay. Robin? 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 Robin, I don't like when people laugh, okay? That's the thing I don't like here. Robin, why are your hands behind your back? Okay. Sorry, what the hell is going on? Okay. Why? But my question is why? Who told you to keep this a secret? Why is this a big reveal? Who cares what your gender is? Like, what are we doing? What is going on right now? Okay, congratulations! No, that won't be necessary. A transformation indeed. What? I'm so sorry. What was the purpose of this? Is Junie guilty or not? Where have we gone? Where did we go? Okay, here's where I'm confused. Is Newman claiming, I'm gonna say they right now, because now I don't know what their pronouns are. Is Newman claiming that they are a girl and were forced to pretend like they were a boy? Or that they're a boy but feel like a girl and they're trans? Like, I don't know what's happening. So you are a girl? Like, you're cisgender? I don't actually care, by the way. I want to make that so clear. But apparently this is a plot line, so I need to know. Okay, Larice, like. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Hey, by the way, Judge, that's why you don't rule on people's gender, okay? You are now overturned in the appellate court, okay? And judges do not like being overturned. is not real, right? Like that nothing, am I asleep? I must be dreaming. Why is Robin so hell-bent on people giving a fork? What gender? Like, what is, who cares? Who did the murder? Like, nobody wants pictures of you. Oh my God. No, literally. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Thank you. Like, that is the literal only thought I've had for the past 20 minutes. Who cares? And I mean that as kindly as possible. Why? Why would that change things? Why would that change things? Was semen found at the scene? Because otherwise I don't really see what the witness's gender has to do with anything. What? Oh. Oh. This is bro. This is so ridiculous. Who thought of this? Okay. So now, because Robin has come out to us, which we should be celebrating, now she's gonna be accused of murder because she could have been the female voice on the tape recording. Is that what we're getting at? I'm so insanely curious about how this is viewed in the Ace Attorney community. Like, is this a W? Is this a W for trans rights, or is this an annoying plot line that was extremely unnecessary and ill-founded? Like, I would love to, if y'all could let me know your thoughts or what the vibes are, like, because this is the first time I'm obviously hearing of this. This is a blind playthrough after all. What do we think of, what is going on? If you can tell me without spoiling anything, okay? If you can't, then leave it alone. We'll get to the end soon enough. And you know what? What better time to remind you guys to keep my comments spoiler free so we can continue to have authentic reactions to new information like this. Or I will pull a gavel. And I thank you. And then Franklin has joined us. Feeding tube and all, my feeding tube king. I don't expect him to be here for long because he does not like when I talk loud, and there's a lot to talk loud about in this case, I fear. So Franklin, for your sake, I will try to stay calm, but no promises. No promises. Okay. God. As I said.
Take that!
Crazy. Yes. Mm-hmm. True. Mm-hmm. May I remind you, I would still like to discuss the fact that the voice could have been Quartz, but I digress for now. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Painting the witness to be a suspect after coming out feels very transphobic to me, but listen, I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. Oh my God, bro. What is going on?
Objection!
Oh my God. That we know of.
Objection!
Hey guys, we got a new member at camp. Camp suspicious. Like, what are we talking about? Oh my god. Oh my god. You cannot, I'm just a girl as a defense to murder. No. Oh, are you escaping?
Objection!
Uncertain. Still here. Still here. Wouldn't be the first time.
Objection!
Objection!
Yeah, we have to get into that script. I mean, there's a number of ways. It's not impossible. Oh. Saw the mock trial, which obviously is not the answer. Heard it from Junie, which is possible, but unlikely. Had penned the script. I don't even really know what that means in this context. So let's choose it. Oh, what? Okay, why would we use the word penned there then? That was very unclear. What the hell? Okay. I've just never seen the word pen, P-E-N, used as a verb to append something. You can have pinned something, P-I-N-N-E, but to append something, to me, means to write, yes. Okay, I mean, I guess. That was just a very odd choice of words, but I'll allow it. We got some dialogue out of it. Heard it from Junie. I mean, like, okay, in real life, in mock trials I have done, you run through the mock trial numerous times before the competition. So that could be it too, but I feel like heard it from Junie is more likely. Like, I don't know. Oh God. She's a gossip. What is up with the word devil today? The prosecution being Robin, by the way. So it would make sense if she told Robin about it. Right? Yeah, Hugh's the defense. Yeah. Why didn't we get an objection voice? Oh God. Oh my God, okay.
Objection!
Is that what we're doing now? Oh yeah? Swear. Swear on your life. Like, again, may I remind her, you know what? This used to be a court of law. Okay. Oh my freaking God, bro. I'm not even gonna, no. We're not gonna faint cartoonishly in the courtroom. Because Robin was told that it was supposed to be red. I think. I'm assuming is what she was told, and then it was green. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. I would be very confused, Apollo, especially considering you're not wearing a suit at all. The red suit? I mean, that's one way to call it jacket. Yes. Precisely. Precisely. Mm-hmm. Bring out the script, baby. Bring out the script. Happily. Happily, Your Honor. Boom.
Take that!
Mm-hmm. You were expecting it to be a different color, weren't you? Mm-hmm. Yup. Yup. Oh, Newman. There she goes again. Why would you think that? When have we ever been friends? Simon? Oh. If it's a silent objection, I guess it's gonna be Newman. Really? Which note are you referring to? Right. Right. Sure. She made a copy. Ah. Wow, a lot of photo taking in this case. I kind of stan Robin. I don't know why. She's growing on me. I don't know why though. A very strange creature. Very emotionally unregulated, but she's grown on me. What can I say? I like her sprites. Other than the fainting one. Although the fainting one's kind of cute too. Mm-hmm. Hence, Junie not being the sole suspect. Have we proved she hasn't done it? No. But who are you to say others haven't? We're equal right now, baby. Mm-hmm. A big fat hole.
Objection!
Okay. Who could your next witness possibly be? Who? Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I'm here for the Athena sass, I will say. I will say that. Like, somebody has to put Simon in his place, I fear. Oh god. Here we freaking go, bro. How do I even choose a person for a thumbnail for this? Like, there's been so much that's transpired today. Okay. Oh my god. Although, again, I don't even think... Yeah. I think Robin's cis. Court was supposed to meet with him. Ooh, okay, good. Remember I said that earlier? I couldn't remember which time. Okay. Well, if Court was killed after 6, then she couldn't have done it. Obviously.
Objection!
Oh. Golden Boy? Is that what we're calling him? God. He hasn't even said anything. Oh. I'm so here for everybody standing up to Blackquill today. No. 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 What are you talking about? Brother, what? Why does everybody have a huge secret here? This is crazy. Oh my freaking god. Okay, well now we obviously need to figure out what that is. Franklin Danklin, are you trying to escape? Where are you going? Oh, are you coming back? Mr. Indecisive. Okay. Please, God, let's just get into it. Mind you, I'm oh, bye Frankie, a real lawyer, but I'm supposed to be intimidated by a law student who's not even a law student. He's in high school. I can yell again because Frankie's gone. God! Just cannot. I literally cannot. I literally cannot with anything that's going on. Also, what the hell is he holding? Has he had that this whole time? Not today. Like, I know he's had it the whole time today. Did he have that in the last video? What the hell is that? Is that the secret? Okay. Really? Why not? I thought you were friends. 2 friends didn't stop and chat? Yes. That was no information. You gave me nothing. Oh my god. Okay. Right. I didn't hear that, but I guess we'll take his word for it. A woman can be heard shouting, "You're a goner," recorded in the art room at 7:10 p.m. on the 23rd. I just find that to be a little odd now because didn't he say he saw the dead body on the way to the mock trial, but you also now saw it the night before as well? Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. That's when the witness saw the defendant. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, got it. Okay. Is it going to be an official one, or do I get to play therapist again? Oh. Okay. I mean, we don't really have much to work with here, to be honest. He gave like 4 little measly statements. I have nothing to disprove that.
Hold it!
god. The characters in this case are like, oh my god, like they're like, oh, strangle, like I can't. Oh, is it a court of law? I didn't know. I'm so glad that was clarified 2 hours in. Okay, first of all, everybody, like, this is actually the most insulting anybody has been toward me this entire time. Please.
Objection!
First of all, am I in the court record? How old am I? Dang it. I'm pretty sure, oh no, I think I'm also 18. I don't know. Regardless. Exactly. Objection, Your Honor. Annoying. I don't know what rule of evidence that is, but it has to be one of them. Please. Actually, that was extremely unhelpful. Next. Okay.
Hold it!
And we're just supposed to take your word for it. Why? Really? So it's your word against hers? Exactly. Emphasis on you can't prove she was there past then. Are you sure it was her? Or did you see somebody in a cape?
Hold it!
Oh my god.
Objection!
Oh my god. Okay. I can't. He has cords of steel. Leave his cords of steel alone. What are we even talking about right now? I'm so lost in the sauce of this freaking trial day. Like, I don't even know what we're doing anymore. I don't know, O'Connor. I don't know.
Hold it!
Oh. Did you go to the art room? It's a valid question. Why did you stay past the late bell? Also a valid question. How did you prep for the mock trial? The least valid question of them all, I think. Let's start with that one. Unless we're going to get into the fact that Junie told him stuff about it, but assuming that's not the case. Oh. Speaking of unhelpful. Which, spoiler alert, is a form of preparation. You dud. Ugh. No, he meditated. Gosh darn it. I was trying to choose the thing that didn't matter. This always happens to me. I didn't talk to anyone until the final bell. I don't think I have anything to disprove that. Wait, this is on the 23rd, right? I think. What day? She was murdered on the 24th, right? On the 23rd. Okay. Ah, I see the issue. meet with Hugh about that report yesterday. Well, let's just get into it, shall we?
Objection!
Yeah, objection. Yeah. Are you sure about that? You did. And you lied. You lied. Yeah, that's because it's the journal of the person you spoke with. Very interesting indeed. Yeah. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. And spoke with no one. Not in the archery room. Correct! Hugh,
Objection!
you were the last person to see Court alive, weren't you? Before you slashed her throat. Now, some of you guys watching this video might be wondering, Michaela, you've now accused Hugh, Robin, and Scuttlebutt. And to that I say yeah, because I don't care who did the murder, as long as it wasn't Jerry. Okay? Alright? And that's the mark of a true defense attorney. As long as it wasn't my client, I don't care who did it. Suspicious. Well, in due time we'll find out. Oh. I honestly feel like that's low-key a compliment in this context, so thanks. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're really just like inserting person here. This is hilarious. Don't lie. Don't lie to me, O'Connor. You're under oath, may I remind you. Not that that means anything here. Oh, not Mr. Jailbird prosecutor. Again, everybody coming for Simon's throat today. Straight to the clavicle. Right. Are you a woman too? Oh, okay. I mean, hey, I wasn't gonna judge. So you can go back to your prison cell and talk with your ninja? Okay, you're literally alone. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Are we gonna get into the fact that the voice could have been Courts? Because I've been saying that for the past several hours now. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh my God, I thought I was great. I was like, we're just ignoring this. Okay. I am gonna say the victim, because why have we not considered this possibility yet? Please let this be what we're getting at. This is all I've ever wanted for the past 2 hours.
Objection!
Correct. Or it's the thing that a teacher who's in a position of power, typically over a student, shouts when that student gets power over the teacher. No, it's not. I'm sorry, have y'all watched any shows ever? People who are about to die make threats all the time. Athena? Athena. Athena? Athena. Let me shut the fork up, because clearly she knows what she's talking about. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's a genius. She's a But it's not odd for the victim to be yelling, Hugh O'Connor, which is what really was stated. And that was me morphing Hugh O'Connor and Hugh O'Connor, which is what happened, which is why you heard what you heard and I heard what I heard. Logic? Threatening Hugh O'Connor, being threatened by O'Connor, or scolding O'Connor. Genuinely, all of these options are possibilities. I'm just saying. I mean, to me, the most likely situation is scolding. Like, that's what you do when you yell, like, Hugh O'Connor, like, that's a scold. To me, I mean, you can use it as part of a threat, but it in and of itself is not a threat. Like, to me, that would be part of it. That like Hugh O'Connor, just wait till I get my hands on you. You see how that's a threat, but that's part of it. Or same thing, being threatened by Hugh O'Connor. Like Hugh O'Connor, what do you think you're doing? Like, still part of it. But to scold is just to say one's name, and that's the whole sentence. That's where I'm at. This might be my favorite. No, nothing can really beat the Mason system, but this might be my second favorite video we've ever filmed in this series. Like, what is going on? I'm loving this case, I fear. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. Or he was late? I don't know. A lot of options here. Oh God. Oh my God. Hugh O'Connor. Ooh, I hear it. Yep, it can be. It can be. Oh my God. It was very deep, Athena. Random. Okay, period. I mean, yeah, but like, I'm sorry. I fear Athena's growing on me to an insane degree. Wow! Who knew all we needed was her to be the point of view, the POV? Like, wow. Wow. Oh my god. Well, that's 3, guys. Well, 4 if you include Judy. Oh god. What? What? May I remind you, in real life, you don't get to pull evidence out of your armpit. Everybody knows what everybody has going into it. This is bull. Can somebody blow it up? Thank you. Sorry, what is this supposed to tell us? I see a very odd looking statue in the back. The clock. Oh. Okay, well, that says 7:05. So that's not good. That's a problem. Yeah, that's an issue. I mean, it still doesn't mean she was there at 7:10, which is when the murder could have happened. And then also the painting in the back. Hello, future Junie. The hell is that about? Why is that painting even there? Who made that? And who took this? Who took the photo? But who took the photo? But who took the photo? But who took the photo? Yes, I see the freaking clock, Blackquill. Yes. Yes. Correct. Meaning there was 5 minutes between Junie leaving and the murderer coming in. Who took the photo, though? No, that's not true. Oh my god. The photo of the art room while preparations were being made, taken on the day of the murder, or shall we say the night. Okay, I would very strongly disagree. You think my client wants to be found guilty? Is that what you're saying? You weirdo? They're also not the play yards of felons, but here you are. It was a very, very, like, ooh, burn. Like, okay. Athena, please. We've been doing so well. Exactly. And that's the fork I'm talking about. That's the attitude. What? Who's him? Who's him? Who? Wait. The person you'd like to save more than anyone else in the world. I'd be willing that your defense isn't what they desire. Who the hell are we talking about? I became a lawyer so I could what? If I have to find my inner strength if I ever hope to save him. Who's him? What am I missing? What am I missing? I don't know. It's almost as if we need more than 1 day of investigation. A sentence I have said so many times. So many times. Are you kidding me? What happened that drew you to that conclusion recently? Have you even been listening? The hell? Oh, God. Hi, Robin. Okay. Tell us why, Robin. So true, Queen. Is it because you are? Okay. And who's that? And who's that, Robin? Did you not want to mention that earlier when you testified? Oh, okay. Sure. You know what? I'll take it, Your Honor. Rule. I will take it. After the day I've had, I will take it. Athena, take the dub. Oh my God, what is going on? Okay, because Robin Newman isn't the kind of guy at all? Okay. I agree. Oh my God. We have to stop meeting like this. Who is it this time? Junie! Junie B. Jones, and the B stands for be quiet. Why are you on the... Get off. Get down of it. You're welcome. No, I'd rather you just not do whatever you're about to do. You can. So here's the thing. What do you mean? What do you mean? Did you do? Okay. What are we doing? Really? That's not what Robin's saying. Really? Oh my freaking God. This is the most ridiculous, insane.
Objection!
I don't even know what to believe at this point. Can't. Wish I could. I don't know, brother. I don't know. Maybe all of them did it together. Robin, what? How is that Hugh? Okay, I guess all the witnesses' objections are silent then, not just Robin's. Hugh, are you going to tell us that you did it as well? Feel free. The reasonable doubt is very reasonably doubting right now. Oh my God. Hey, you know what? Now that I think about it, would a bow come up on a metal detector? Jesus Christ. I don't appreciate this angle. It wasn't that hard to follow. Oh. Right. I think it is very possible that they all did it together. And at this point, indict them all, convict them all. I'm wiping my hands clean of this case. I have nothing more to offer. I have nothing more. You know what? Where's Miriam? Did she do it too? I don't know. Are we sure about that? You'll have to what, Your Honor? What do you even do with this? Right? Come up with. You mean create? That's what that sounds like, and I don't like it. How thoughtful! Wow. Wow. And what an eventful proceeding it was. Okay, to say that this video was insane is doing it a grave disservice in terms of description, you guys. What the heliante was that? Oh my God, I don't even know. This was by far one of the most interesting trial days of the entire franchise for me. We heard from so many people. The plot twists were plot twisting despite their relevance, okay? Again, looking forward to hearing from you guys in the comments about all of that. And we ended with 3 people admitting guilt? I think that is an Ace Attorney first. I think I am usually fighting tooth and nail to find other people who could be the culprit. And here I have 3 culprits right in the palms of my hands. Wow. I have no idea what to expect in the next video because although Junie, Hugh, and Robin have all now confessed to this crime, we still have Miriam. Miriam is still intertangled in this somehow, and I don't know how. That photo that she just dropped out of her freaking box, what was that about? There were 4 of them, and I want to know why. We got some investigating to do, and you guys are not going to want to miss it, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I know I did. Do not forget to shopmissboss.com. I will see you guys in my next one. Goodbye, and go thrive.